Liam, first of all, obviously a frustrating injury for you middle of this season. You're back now 2 in a row. How are you feeling physically?
Feeling great now. Obviously, it's been a disappointing season to start, picking up them injuries. But nice to obviously be back in with the boys and get back to winning ways. It's been nice.
What's the most difficult part of the process coming back from an injury? Is it the initial injury? Is it the middle of the part, the grind of it, or these last little bits getting your fitness back?
I think all of it being injured is tough, but I think the first part of the injury was probably the worst part. Obviously re-injuring the same thigh that I did, and going back to square one is really disappointing. So something that takes the time to get over, yeah. But hopefully I'm behind it now, and keep playing a few more games.
Knock on wood. We seen the partnership with Lars Mabiala, and in the modern football days, it seems as though there's all kinds of different centre backs. What is it about your guys' skill set that complements one another so well?
Yeah, he's quick, I'm slow. That's straight off the bat. That's quite a good one. It helps us out. But no, I think we complement each other really well. I think whoever's been there playing really well this season. Obviously, Roy's stepped in at centre half as well. So, but myself and Lars, I'd like to talk a lot. He likes to communicate a little bit, and he covers me off and I cover him. And no, it just seems to be working at the minute. The more time we get spent on the training pitch and playing games together, the only better it's going to get.
3 games to go in the season. This was the point in 2015 where you guys kicked it on and went on that 9-game streak to win MLS Cup. Yeah. What did you learn from that experience? How can you guys do something similar?
Yeah, it was new to me. I learned a lot, so it was certainly something different. But no, I think I was only speaking about it today. I think it's the confidence that it brings towards the end of the season. The start of the season, obviously everyone's excited about the season. The middle part seems to fade out a little bit, but by the time you come to the end of the season, once you start hitting playoffs and start seeing where you're going to finish, or you might finish, or games you might play, it starts to get exciting. And it's the business end of the season, what everyone likes to do. So hopefully we can have another good run.
It's the first time since you've come here that the team has been essentially guaranteed playoffs with 3 games to go. Even the 2015 run, it was still uncertain. Yeah. At this point, how does that change your outlook going into games, knowing that it's a dead cert almost that you're into playoffs, how you can approach the matches?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we were just looking to get in the playoffs in 15, so that was a big thing for us. But this year, we're right at the top. We want to go on and win it. We want to go on and make sure we're 1 or 2 seed like it is, and make sure we can, jump the playoff to get in the playoff and make sure we get a good tie. So, it's still motivation. And we want to go, keep winning games and get as many points as we can. So, that's all motivation we need.
You'll start on Saturday in San Jose. You guys have played them twice this year. You won in Providence Park, but you lost in the first match at San Jose back in May, 3-0. Obviously not a great performance from you guys. How are you different now, and do you take motivation from that game, that performance, into this one?
Every game that you lose, you take motivation from when you get to play another team. Like you say, we underperformed down there. We didn't quite reach our potential like we are now. So, certainly we've got a lot of confidence. I think more confidence than when we went there before. So, we're all looking forward to it. We're looking forward to going, writing the books right, that we can get a win down there.
You said on Talk Timbers this week when I chatted with you that in that match, guys had a lot to say to one another, whether at halftime, end of the match. Is that important, though, to having a team that it's not always high fives and handshakes at the end of the match, that you are honest and hold one another accountable? Yeah,
definitely. I think any time that, you lose a game, and you lose a game like we did, is not acceptable. We don't accept it. The gaffer don't. I'm sure everyone else don't. So, everyone to give their opinions. You get it out in the change room. No one needs to know about it, but we had a few words and we moved on, and we're still friends, and we all want to win, and that's the main important thing for us.